Hey y'all, it's Space Girl checking in. Be on the third video, third upload. Currently watching my last video right now. Like, it's literally uploading. Girl is on a roll. I'm trying to keep up with, just creating and really putting out the content that I want to put out. So if you haven't watched that video, make sure you do. I really don't have a title for this video right now, but all I know is I have 3 hats to make. 2 being Hello Kitty hats. One is just gonna be with a bow, and one is gonna have the eyes, the whiskers, the cute little nose, and a little tiny bow on the top. And one being a granny square cat beanie. Probably gonna do some chit chat, of course. I am sitting next to my window though, so sorry if y'all heard all that traffic. I'm also in my living room today, so if y'all hear my mom cooking or anything like that, that's what that is, but we still gonna rock out. Make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't already. We are at 47 subscribers, 47 planet pals. So if you subscribe to me, you are my planet pal, my solar sister, my universe friend, planet friends. I don't know, we're gonna get it together, but that's all I have for right now. But yes, anyways, let's get into making these hats. I went to Michael's today to pick up the black and white yarn because I didn't feel like going to Joann. I just got some Super Saver. Can't go wrong with them. I'm using this pink and this red for the bows. I got some other leftover black that I'm also trying to make use of. All of this for these 3 projects without having to make any more store stops and purchasing any more yarn because yeah, I just don't want to have to do that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with the granny stitch for my brother, but I'm still considering it as an order because content. I really believe I could finish this tonight, y'all. Can I finish this in one night? It's already 7:43 p.m. Let's do it. So for the granny stitches, I'm just using, but really for everything, I'm using a 5mm hook. This is all medium weight yarn. I know my granny squares are gonna be 5 rows. I think I'm gonna go black, white, so I'm gonna start off with the black. And it's really just clusters, double crochet clusters, going around and making increases, making the corners, changing out the colors. What was I saying? Whatever, let's just continue. I just finished the first row. Lately, I've just been trying to work on my speed, kind of get the hang of not taking too long with certain things, especially when I have a lot of orders. But I want to get in the habit of being able to have a more faster pace because that means I could do more projects in a day. But I also like to make sure that I am making sure I'm still cautious with what I'm doing because I feel like having to unravel a lot of work is just so destroying. And I've done it so many times though. Like when I know what I'm doing, I'm just making these mistakes. 2 things: I'm moving too fast or I'm tired. Like, yeah, sometimes you gotta just stop the project and then pick up tomorrow. Start off fresh.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Today drained me.
I started to do research on the basics of crochet again because I want to work on my skills, like really tighten up a couple of skills. I wanted a refresher because when I first started to crochet, I was really just crocheting for a hobby and I just wanted hats for myself. It wasn't really to sell. Now that I am thinking about stepping it up a notch, I feel like it is best to go back and just research on the basics because I probably missed a couple of things that I need to know now to do the things that I want to do. But now I'm ready to learn new stitches, learn new techniques so I can make cooler things and start just having something in my head and being able to just make it because I know the techniques for my creativity and see what I can come up with. Something that I learned that I didn't pick up on the first time learning how to crochet was knowing the importance of yarn weight and the hook size. I was just kind of grabbing any kind of yarn last year and was just going with it. Didn't really know why it mattered or what difference it made. Now that I'm interested in making different things, it definitely matters. So far, that's like the newest thing that I've learned, and now it makes sense now that I'm actually into it more than I was before. Already on row 4, which means we literally have one more row after this one, and I'm done with the first square. So far, the square looks great. Another thing that I learned recently, and I learned this from TikTok, you're using acrylic yarn and you notice those little fuzzy hairs, you burn it. I did not know that was a way to get rid of these little fuzzy hairs. And I'm so happy I learned that, because honestly, you guys, I was starting to hate acrylic yarn because of it. I would literally hate to use it sometimes for certain things, and I thought the only way was to just use a different yarn. But I haven't tried it yet, but I can't wait to. And it just that popped up in my mind because I'm looking at my square now and it's looking pretty fuzzy. And I think when the fuzzes are gone, you can see the stitches better. Like, it just looks cleaner. And I just be learning a whole bunch of stuff just through other crocheters, and it's just like, stuff like that just make me happy being a part of the community, period. Like, it's not about competition. I mean, yeah, we are competitors at the end of the day if you have a small business and stuff like that, but it's like, we also share the same passion, we share the same crafts and interests. So it's like, at the end of the day, we are all different in some way. Yes, we crochet, but we crochet different things. We've been doing it for different amount of time. It's all different. We're all different in some way, and I just love watching other crocheters and just seeing their creativity, and it inspires me to kind of either step it up a notch or go back to the basics and learn some things. So yeah, I'm hoping to connect with some crocheters, or even just have them on social media just to see certain things on my algorithm, because sometimes I get on Instagram and just kind of get right back off because I'm just seeing stuff that just do not pertain to me. Like, I'm slightly in the process of kind of trying to get myself to take a little break from social media, but at the same time not stop what I got going on. Because it's like, I need social media for stuff like this to promote myself. And really the issue for me is just doom scrolling. Like, I find myself sometimes scrolling for who knows how long, and I could be doing something else with my time. Sometimes we do it without even knowing. Like, girl, you done picked up your phone like how many times today? Like, we don't even know until we really start to pay attention. And I was watching this one YouTuber talk about it, and he was listing symptoms that show you probably need a break from social media. And the biggest ones that stood out for me was focus, easily forgetting things. And that has been heavy for me, you guys. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm finna start on this crochet project, right? For some reason, maybe somebody texts me and I go to respond to the message, I end up on TikTok. I'm on the For You page, laughing, I kikiing, and then I end up on Twitter, I kikiing, and then I go on Instagram, and I might see something depressing, and now I'm sad, and now I'm going to bed. And I have not touched the crochet project. Or I don't see nothing sad or depressing, but I see something that just got me intrigued. So I'm watching and liking, and now I'm on somebody's page and going to another page, going to another page, following somebody, sharing something. And then I realized, oh, it's time to go to bed because I have work tomorrow. And I have not touched the crochet project. So it's just like not good at all, period. Especially just for not only just mental health, because that's definitely number one, but just for people that have shit to do and you get distracted and you don't really you're not as productive as you want to be. And then if you're a person like me, when your day don't go as planned, or you see that you didn't check nothing off the list, now you got to deal with the backlash to yourself. Like, girl, you didn't do nothing today. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. Like, you're literally not doing anything. Like, it's just too much. Just like, we got to get it together because we've made it to halfway in the year. I want to end this year off with a bang for sure. I would say this has been the best year for me so far, hands down. But I just want to end it off with a bang. I'm literally almost done with this square because I think it's pretty cool. It reminds me of Panda, but I think it's pretty cool. Okay, y'all, we checked in with my brother and he loves this right here, and he's going to a party tomorrow and he's gonna wear it to the party, and I'm gonna tell him to tell them to come follow my Instagram page and come shop. Sorry, I had to see that. Guys, let's finish it. Don't really have much to chat about, y'all, so we kind of just getting stuff done this video. If y'all want me to have more talk with y'all, if y'all want to chat more, comment down below and let me know what we should discuss. I love talking about things that people don't like to talk about because who's scared? Not me. And if you're still here, make sure you subscribe down below too. But check in with y'all a little down the line on this project because I gotta make a TikTok out of this. I'm halfway done with the granny squares. I have 4 done so far and we need 4 more, and that will basically complete making the squares. I'm gonna touch back in with y'all when I officially have these finished. 10:36. Here we are, done. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 granny squares. I guess it's gonna be 4 in the front, 4 in the back. Sew them together, sew the sides, put it on, and flip it up. We got that. Take that off the list. We are about to tackle both of Hello Kitty hats. One's gonna be black with ruffles. Oh, I forgot that part. Okay, y'all, change of plans. Ruffles are literally gonna take me a minute. It's already gonna be 10:40. We're gonna see how much we can get finished, and if I have to take y'all to work with me, y'all know I will. Y'all, I almost forgot about y'all. I am over here getting it down, honey. I am on row 8. Literally just been doing, you know, going around the round, double crochet, nothing important, no increases or anything like that. I'm going to see what it's looking at row 12 because I remember when I first started doing cat beanies, I was doing like 18 rows. But then I watched another tutorial a long time ago and she did 12, and I kind of like the way the ears looked a little bit more. And then on top of that, I don't want the hat to go too below the brows. So for the second Hello Kitty hat, it's a completely different kind of hat, a ruffle hat, but it's gonna be really light ruffles, and then we're gonna add on these little cute cat ears on there, a thing that I can't handle. So let's get this magic ring started, which I am struggling with. We are at 11:50, so yeah, I'm nowhere near finished. But that was cute of me to think like, you know, I could be finished that fast. On row 3, and so basically I'm going to be making 6 rows of increases, and then 7th and 8th row will be the beginning to the no increases, so the side of the hat. And before I continue, I'll be sewing on the ears. I think I have like 2 more rows for this. I'm tired, guys. 12:30, about to be 1 soon. So this is where we end off tonight. Good night, y'all. Good morning, guys. So we are back day 2 with these hats, and I have just finished the black hat. So we have the cat beanie done, and so I'm about to go ahead and start making the red bow. I actually love making a bow because it's so cute. It's so easy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, that's gonna be a big ass bow. Yeah, I think this should be okay. 12 rows already. I think it's gonna be pretty thin. you know. So it's like, it don't look bad. I want to do it. Let's do it. We're here and made the change, y'all, and yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, let's stitch around the edges, and then after that we will cut off, and then we'll be done. So we have it done officially. So this is what's going to hold the bow together, and then this is the bow itself. I got it scrunched somewhere like this, right here, middle. It's not tightened off. So that is the bow. We just have to add the ruffles and then we're done. We got the bow done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start on these ruffles because that is what really takes the longest. I have row 1 done, that easy. I just came back from my breaky break and I stopped at Walmart and I got me some darning needles. I think we'll be able to literally have it finished by the time I get off work. Let me show y'all. We're on row 2, and by the looks of it, I think just 2 rows should do. This right here, from where my fingers are, start to end, this is all we have. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hash this out. See y'all in a minute. And we are finished with the 2 rows. And we got our bow, so I'm about to start sewing off the end, basically just wrapping this project up. Anyone that wants one, my Etsy shop link will be down in the description below, and I also will have settings where you can personalize these items. So if you want different colors or whatever, you'll be able to personalize it on the app. Okay y'all, so I have everything sewed in on the hat itself. So it's looking real clean now, no ends are out, everything is good and sleek, clean and sleek. My favorite way to be. So I'm about to do this now. I'm gonna just sew this middle down. I want it to like look as if it's sitting on top of the hat. This is where I pinned it. So for the most part, I have it sewed on, and you guys, it's on here. It looks pretty good. It looks cute. I didn't think it was gonna look cute in black, to be honest, but this is actually really pretty. And I'm just gonna tie some knots on the inside and probably double, triple, quadruple knot it, sew it in. I kind of do a mixture of everything to make sure that it's on there. Then we'll be finished. I'll send her a finalized picture. So these are all of the squares that are done. I have them laying out now. I'm about to go ahead and get ready to finish these up. Put them all together. All right, let's do it. I have this middle part seamed together. This is the white seam. I think the more I do this, the neater it will be. And then I also feel like it depends on the yarn too, or the size of it. So we got it connected. Okay you guys, so real quick update. I made it home and I went ahead and finished the granny stitch granny square cap thingy for my brother. So we ended up turning it inside out. You can kind of see where I was changing the colors here and there, but I did not like the showing seam on the other side of this. It just looked pretty sloppy to me. I think the next time I make this, I'm going to aim to try to make it neater in some way. So I need more work on that. However, it is complete. It is done. It is so cute. He likes it. He's gonna wear it tonight. Here we have our black Hello Kitty hat ready to go. I'm gonna go do a drop off, and then that's gonna be all for today. And then tomorrow I will see y'all so we can finish up our last hat, last quarter, and this video will be complete. If you're still watching, please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss what I have planned. The rest of my attachments are done, the nose as well, and then I'm gonna actually make the whiskers onto the hat when it's time. I have the ears attached and I have the bow attached, which is just so freaking adorable. We're gonna get her done.